Officer in charge of the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, Superintendent Randy Connaught, is appealing to motorists to get their vehicles inspected promptly. The ranking officer is calling on the nation's drivers who are scheduled to inspect their vehicles in February not to follow the path of those in January, reminding them that creating a cluster can cause a rollover, which means a late fee implementation.
But early inspections would take you ahead of the game and provide you with sufficient time. You have 45 days in which you can have your vehicles inspected, you pay the fees, and receive your license decal. So what we have seen today is totally contrary to what we were advocating. The Inland Revenue Department has also teamed up with the Traffic Department to provide payment platforms, which is pay.gov.gd, which you can access online any time of day to make a payment for your inspection and licensing.
According to Superintendent Connaught, at the beginning of January, the RGPF has been pleading to vehicle owners to inspect their vehicles earlier and not wait until the last few days of their scheduled inspection. However, he said this call has been futile.
We have to operate within the time frame given for our operations, which is at 9 to 4. But what we have done, looking at or considering the fact that persons would be there since 7 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock, we open all the inspection centers. We don't wait until 9 o'clock, but we have to manage the volume of people coming into the centers to ensure that we are in compliance with the COVID health protocols. So last minute inspections would only mean that if you have an issue with your vehicle and you need to have it rectified, you would not be able to make it cases on the last day to return by the end of the workday to have your vehicle inspected and for you to receive your certificate and license decal. So you roll over into the following day, which of course would mean that you'll have to pay a penalty for the late inspection conducted.
Superintendent Connaught is also advising motorists to inspect their vehicles to avoid their vehicles being failed by the RGPF. For GBN News, I am Rena Pear reporting.